Greetings, this is Jesse from Nintendo Dads with game 2 of today's double header of live streams. Earlier today I played the Exit 8, got really frustrated. I almost got to the end, I think, but messed up and had to start over multiple times. I'll talk about that on Thursday's show. Now I'll be playing Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. The eShop description: a woman summoned by an eccentric man to participate in a project in an old hotel somewhere in Central Europe becomes embroiled in a game of illusions increasingly dangerous and surreal. That is a long single sentence with a lot of I don't remember what that part of speech is called anymore, but anyway, now you are invited to fall into the same rabbit hole in a non-linear mystery with an immersive amount of handcrafted puzzles, constantly presenting you with new riddles to solve, each leading you closer to deciphering the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Blanco's been playing this, says this is just definitely a Jesse game, so let's find out. What is that noise I'm hearing? Annapurna. Let's look at the settings first. Language, audio captions, rumble, change grip. New game. Blanco said he wanted to watch, so let's see if he hops on and joins the chat. Oh, okay, this one also just jumps me in with nothing going on. Car. It's locked. I have a key. Huh. Look in the glove compartment. There's an instruction booklet and a letter. View the instruction booklet. Thank you for selecting the Lorelei and the Laser Eye software. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. This symbol is your guarantee that Smogo has developed this product and as such meets our standards for great workmanship quality and artistic value. Okay, that's kind of cute. What's really happening in this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of the game is to find the truth. Get the most out of the game, play in a quiet, dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. I do have a tablet behind me. I just need to turn around and get it. This game requires knowledge of real-life systems like a 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and others such like concepts. I should be good there. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. My advisement has been noted. Thank you. This game uses contextual controls, of which only the most common scenarios are outlined. The player character walks in direction pressed. If the player character has enough caffeine in her blood, she will run instead. Also used for various selections and menus and highlighting objects when in a zoomed in perspective on an object. Directional input is also used to control the cursor while viewing maps once found. When pressing any button near an interactable object or another character, the player character will be able to interact and take contextual action in different ways. When a player character is not in the proximity of anything, pressing the button will allow her to introspect. See page 4. Page 4, introspect. This screen allows you to view various information you come across during your adventure. On the main page, you can monitor various information about a player character's status, needs, and health. You can also review how much of the truth has been recovered. A 100% truth recovery is not needed to complete the game. Photographic memory. Every letter, document, note, and other important information found throughout the game is stored in the player's character's memory. This information can be retrieved and viewed at any time. Current possessions. Allows you to see what player character is currently carrying in her bag. Notes about each object's provenance, characteristics, and such can be viewed from here. Mental notes. Keeps track of things to do. When a task has presented itself in the game, a note is made and is visible on the screen for a few seconds. These tasks are stored for later viewing in the mental notes and are crossed out when cleared. Personal history keeps a chronological record of events which have occurred in the game. This includes character encounters, new locations found, etc. After finding a bytes SAYAS system, you will also be able to access it through the introspection screen. Computers are found throughout the game. From here, you're able to save or load the game. Please observe that the software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Should the game end, you'll have to restart from your last save. Computers can also be used to load files from disks. It is recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. Okay. Good to know. Good hint for real life, too. As if you find anyone finding random disks lying around and your computer happens to be able to use them. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about your current playthrough. Throughout the game, you'll find American dollars. The different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Spend your American dollars wisely. Their amount is finite. And new things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. Hi, cat. In and around the hotel, you will encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required to complete the game, but can make traversal quicker. A hint on how to unlock shortcuts is hidden within the hotel. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. Nice reference. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and make sure you check your memory. Some obtained information might be valuable later. A photo fell out of the instruction manual. Look at the photo. Okay. Read the letter. Senorita? I don't think that's how it's spelled, but I could be wrong. As discussed, I'm expecting your arrival at Hotel Letzes? I don't know. Letzes Yar on January 7th next year. This is dated to December of 1962. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. From R. Nero. Interesting that the header and the footer are in Spanish, I presume. Maybe something else. But the body's in English. Sure, why not? Glove compartment shutting. Listen to the radio. Okay, start the car. It won't start. Well, okay. Lock. Truth recovered 0.4%. Stress level, temperature, caffeine influence, bladder, economy. Memory. The instruction booklet and a letter. Everything else is unknown. Current possessions. Car key. Tampons. Okay. Mental notes. Meet him at the hotel. Personal history. Arrived by car. Okay. The timestamp is the real life timestamp, not the in-game timestamp, which I kind of expected because a real life timestamp was mentioned in the letter. Okay. A and B do the same thing, which is weird. I'm used to B just going back, but B is not back. It's just do whatever the hell A wants. And I've got to find the X button or the back button on each screen. Can I go this way? I can't. Assign. Okay. It's too late to go back. I see the hotel in the background there, so I guess I'm going this way. Oh, let's branch. Cemetery gate. It is locked. I don't think I have the key for that. I don't think my tampons are going to work. But I now have a mental note to unlock the gate to the cemetery. Dog barking. The wagon? It's locked. Here's a letter slot on the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint below the slot. Unlock the caravan. Woof. That bridge doesn't look very stable. Bark, bark. Okay, so there's a security camera. Then there's a dog on the other side. And there's probably a locked gate. Unlock the front gate. Gatehouse door. It is locked with a combination. Oh, puppy's got a letter. How could you be barking if you have a letter in your mouth? Inspect the collar. The tag reads Rudy. Read the letter. Our mystery starts in the previous correspondence. Find the year. Okay. 1962. They, no? Okay. No, I disagree. The letter was written in 62, which just means that this is supposed to be 63. I don't like I already don't like that answer. Save file. Gross sounding hard drives. Okay. 12 minutes, 1.4%. I can delete file, load file from disk, but I don't have any disks, so why do they even choose that? Run statistics program. Oh, I guess this is okay. How much money have I found? L drive. Pinboard. Amongst handwritten notes like lock gate feed dog and write handwritten notes, here is a typed letter. You were as expected clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot amongst moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with the lock gate, the black dog. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. It's bolted from the other side. Okay. Hmm. Map? Oh, that's a map. I disagree. Handheld gaming device. Install, shut down, install game calc.rom. So, in case I don't have a IRL calculator, I've got that piece of garbage. No game installed, no game installed. Oh, okay. So I guess would need an external ROM to install to said system. Got it. Does this panel do anything? It's uh, also locked. Unlock the electrical cabinet. Oh, I saw the puppy walk. Is the puppy going to do anything else? I'm going to try something. If the first one was 1963, 116 years before that, that puts it at 1847. Yep. Numbers. Numbers. I don't know what they do. Okay, so it's a base number that, plus that. So it's a puzzle. Okay. I need to find three numbers that add up to 10, 2014. So that's too big. 1022 plus 941 is 1963. And okay, yep. Okay, so I saw, probably shouldn't have done it, but earlier this afternoon I took my medicine, which makes me have to go to the bathroom often. So I need to go to the bathroom right now. I will be back. Give me a few minutes. Thanks, John. I do not have a wireless mic. Thank you for your concern, though. All right, so I'm here with the gate opened. We got like a garden and a puppy. Pet the dog. Check. An American dollar. Ching. Sculpture. Creator. Artist. Magician. Dreamer. Oh, hello. Bolted shortcut 16. It's locked. Need a combination. Okay, that was a piece of junk. I think I've checked everything around here. Can I do anything over here? Can I sit on the bench? Nope. It's locked. Of course it is. There's a keypad next to the door. I just logically guessed a potentially valid date just because everything else so far has been a year. And I knew the digits due to the smudges. I just needed to guess the order. Okay, I see little arrows telling me which way I can go. That's going to be someone's talking in there. Listen in. You want to change the title to Laser Eyes? More action? Have you even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? Is there someone with a soul I can talk to instead? Ouch. That's harsh. I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. Can I walk on the other side of this counter and see? No, I thought I could squeeze in there. This is a downstairs. It's an entrance that way. Phonograph. Start music. There are notices about events and happenings at the hotel. Notice about missing script page. Has anyone seen my lost pages last seen in my typewriter January 13th? Look, the content has cosmic crossed out personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Please deliver them personally. I am staying in room 1963. Missing's also underlined. I bet that has something to do with the puzzle. Exhibition, second floor, open all day, free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Let's Gar, guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the second floor. We are proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Ways, as well as our standing showing of Renate Schwartzwald's, yeah, whatever that word is, paintings. There's something written on the back of the note. What? Have you taken the... Hmm. I have technology outside of the game. I can do things. Let's start with getting an image of that, put it into Paint, and see if I can flip it. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold Nosens Mueller? We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the Red Gallery on the second floor. All right, let me save that just in case I need it again, since this is, let's say, page 1. Is this cheating? I don't know. But I can do it, so I'm doing it. Notice about Ghost Tour. Guided Ghost Tour with dinner. Sign up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. And who knows, perhaps you will be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and that children are only allowed in the company of an adult. Fortune telling and magic show. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune telling has been synonymous with Hotel Les Jars, as our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show, but be aware he always has a trick up his sleeve. About the quiz. Secret location, only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining our secret quiz club. The hotel is proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. How trying? Well, try finding it in the first place. Those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz which will challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. That's not ominous at all. Lost document tubes. Has anyone seen our document tubes? Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know their whereabouts. Thank you. So how much did that fill in my memory? 4.3%. Yeah, a lot of notes. Still a lot of unretrieved memories. All right, let's start downstairs. Gotcha machine? Nostalgia figures, $1. Collect all 20. Insert a dollar. I think I'll wait, because I only have a dollar. Yet I have it as a paper bill, and it probably expects a coin. I don't think I have anywhere to make change. Water closet door? I can... My in-game character can piss. Of course I wash hands. What do you think I am, a monster? Alright, there's multiple directions to go from here. Shortcut. It's bolted from the other side. Of course it is. Drawing board. There are a lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. Estimated project cost, also underlined. One module cost... that was a puzzle. If one module costs 20, how much would it cost to build this? Does that even make a design that is logical? Well, let me grab my notebook. 1 second. Where do all my good pens go? All I have is these crap pens. So, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if that's 11 blocks, then it should be, times 20, $220. We'll hold on to that number in case that's needed later. I don't even know if 11 is right, because that looks, again, it doesn't look like it's a real object. Oh, there was more on page 2. Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials, economic construction. Any hidden costs? North is this way. Modular room design. Least expensive option. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier has only one of each module in stock. What? Now I'm more confused. Constructor said our measurements do not make sense. Recalculate the area. Well, yeah, if that's upside down, that's not 81 by 9. That is 6 by 18. So the area is 108. You could do it with just one page. Component-based mansion design. Remember to report costs to client. There's a lot going on here. More downstairs. Shredded toaster. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else over here? Oh, there is. Document tube. Another combination. So each module was 20, so the answer should be a multiple of 20. So let's just I'm missing something. I'll try this 108, but I'll come back to that later. Another shortcut, bolted from the other side. Another shredded poster. That one's got lines all over it. that will change orientation if its poster is restored, which probably will spell a word or give me numbers. I was hoping the game would give me an interface to rearrange them. I didn't notice the inking on this one, but I see it now. An American dollar. Ching. Is that the only thing here? Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. The Life and Times of Lorelei Weiss. The pages are torn out. Renzo Nero and Un Animal Terrible. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comments about the cards in a 1960s interview in Technic and Photography comes as no surprise. There's magic in cards, and my childhood friend Gino would do things with cards that I have never seen since. He was good with tricks, little Gino Il Bruto, a horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. Oh, there's a multiple page. The occult always had a hold on Nero from his scrapbooks and indeed his works, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarot, and such. We can surmise that he particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Piccini, editor on the Etymologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to his friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote to his worst critic, Paul Dumas. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble, frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red man-eating beast. Whenever he had one big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spend money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Ouch! Several Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would often result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Big page. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Sinistero. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many tests, there is a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. I wasn't sure if I read that right, but I did. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings at work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to either, Nero calls it another manifest. Nero's time at Sinistro is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV Lars Hyland. I heard whispers in the stomach of the behemoth, the old vanguard survivors of the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy I wanted it. I don't know why they're doing multiple pages, but yet having scrolling pages. Do one or the other. If you're going to have multiple pages, then crop it in a way that everything fits on one page. Have an extra page. That's fine. Nero hated distinctions and swung like a pendulum between airhouse and exploitation, yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely inaccessible. A Dog Like All Other Dogs is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany, and Automobile is constantly screened at cult movie festivals. His work has found an audience, but Un Animal Terrible has definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero has crossed the line between eccentrics and madmen, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only cinema project was a Trojan Horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, has been convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time. They had read Nero's attached manifest. It's unlikely that they would have given him a cent. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience would be lined up and shot after each screening. He had a great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Agatz remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium well. He called the whole expedition one potato meal, but he kept coming back to Wise's Paradox computer, which failed every task given. It aligned well his thoughts about machines surprising humans while still being inept at everything. Since they were built by morons, he called Weiss a woman with laser eyes and said that he already knew they would soon work together. Okay, that was a lot. Just, uh, your shortcut to a quicker brain, a collection of my original number conundrum range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can be answered with a number between 0 and 99 and are all sure to challenge your gray cells. I hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. And the word shortcut was underlined. Hmm. What? Which number is hidden in the underlined sentence? I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were three crosses and two columns. Guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he had moved to another country. The guard told me if I was wise, I should count my teeth. Are there? Hmm. Unlike the 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour system clock is divided into 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. Yeah. So 1847 is 47 minutes past 6 in the evening. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Roman numerals. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the instructions say you should know these things, yet the game still teaches it to you. Strobogrammatic number is rotationally symmetric ambiogram. When written with both standard characters, a number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Okay. Did I go up here yet? Numbered books. All right, this looks like the solution to a puzzle. I just need to know what the puzzle is. Okay, so this is moon phases. I'm just finding more and more rooms, and I'm going to get lost. Out on the mobile, but backwards. It's locked. So each sign gets mapped with a Roman numeral number, but I don't know what. It's locked. Forbidden here yet? No. All other dogs. But it's only half of a poster. Another locked door with a combination. The expedition opened 2014. The Ace of Hearts. Upside down. Locked door. Combination. A 2014 door. It's locked. Hmm, 8% done. Oh, I want to check statistics. Not very useful. 1847 door is locked. Another document tube. No one there. Espresso machine. Locked door. Another padlock. Bolted from the other side. Another shredded poster. There's too many things going on at once. We're getting puzzles with no solutions. I'm getting two solutions with no puzzles. And I don't know I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I don't know if what I'm doing is even right. All right, I finally found him, whoever the hell him is. Man, I am happy, like 1,000 children, to see you. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. Is that why you're all full of red? First things first, you must above all get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. This is crucial to the project. Yes? A good question, but you must excuse me for now. As you can see, raindrops fall on a man and hedgehog alike. I have to go clean off all this red paint. Call me on my room number about your findings. We must uncover everything. I am staying in room 1963. You will, of course, be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Good luck. All right, where's my room key? Where do I get to room key? Is this the reception desk? I am so lost. Yeah, I need to AFK again. I'll be back in a few minutes. That's the desk go around? I don't. How do I get around? Oh, do I have to come in from another door? Oh, I didn't even notice that was a path. Okay, there's a phone. Pronto. Ciao. Did you find anything new? A milk cow does not line up to be shot. Was that all? No. Arrivederci. That was weird. Another surveillance monitor that doesn't do anything. Telephone directory. Well, this is going to be a pain if that's needed. $72.35. But oh, okay. Awful lock. To whom it may concern, it has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on this project. We're writing to let you know that we aren't involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero nor any of his projects as of late last year. Anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero, as it has been proven time and after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. All right, where's the key? Or there's so many locks. So that's convenient. Yes. Do you have my pages? Slide them under the door. No. Oh, I can rearrange them. Wait, what? How am I supposed? I'm confused. That is okay. The hell does that mean? I find that other poster. This is wish you give me a better angle to see this than going to here. So I think the top three strips needs to be on the bottom. Or are they the top after all? No, I think they are the bottom. It doesn't look right. Okay, I see. I think. No. Dang it. I'll come back to that later. Probably see another poster similar to it. Plus. Oh, I can make adjustments. Woman painting in the garden. Ugh, what the hell does that mean? Is that a ladder? I don't think I can access it. Okay, well, the symbol above the door matches the symbol in the middle of the painting. But This one I already solved once, or is this a different one? I think I need to stop playing this, take a break. I don't know what I need to do. I'll save this and edit here. I'll probably pick this up again, but unless something jumps out at me that I don't think I missed that I didn't need to continue, I'm stuck. Well, thanks, John, and anyone else who was watching. I'll talk to you later. Good night.